They're just about set. Thank you, Paul. The Secret Mouse went down on the ground. The vet cast his eye over it and he's given the okay for it to run. It ran a second behind High Class Belmer in a trial. They're just about set for the Harness Breeders New South Wales Princess Series. And the mobile finally gets underway 5 minutes late and getting away nicely as It's All Bliss. It's the half-sister to the first winner here tonight, Sam's the Master. It's going to the lead. In second spot, trying for a sit is A True Sensation. Now coming around them fast is Midnight in Hanover in search of the lead. Back behind them also was Go Home Joe. It got a favourable start from the second line. Going into a gallop now, A True Sensation. They're all negotiated around it fairly well. Rosemary Shannon slightly checked, and so too the last three there in order as they're about to turn into the straight, and they included, as they come around into the straight, Stella Maria. Back to the leader though, and getting to the front from gate number 6 was Midnight in Hanover. It's in front by a length. Second on the outside, Go Home Joe, and third racing on the inner is It's All Bliss. In the 1x1 is Wongalee Jatson, 3 back the inside, The Secret Mouse. Moving up now to tack on was Ruth Shannon. They got about a dozen metres then to Stella Maria. Rosemary Shannon's over on the inside, and up on the outside next as they run out of the home straight was Taddy By. Second last now as they make their way towards the 800 is Fleur de Niche, and last of that, another 100 metres off them back at the rear, High Class Belmer, who caught some trouble, and so too A True Sensation as they make their way into the back. 30.3 the first quarter, 31.1 the second, 61.4 is the half, and out in front and gets every chance to win tonight is Midnight in Hanover, having its first start for Kevin Hayes. Second up on the outside is Go Home Joe, and they got about 6 or 7 metres then to the good of It's All Bliss. Another 8 or 9 metres further back to Wongalee Jats, and then came Ruth Shannon. On the inside next is The Secret Mouse, and then came behind them next Stella Maria, and they're probably your only hopes as they get onto the apex of the bend. 28.6 is the third quarter. In front on the inside as they're about to turn for home now, and into the home straight would have been Midnight in Hanover, taken on the outside by Go Home Joe, and here comes It's All Bliss. It's going to get a crack at him down the outside. In front, Midnight in Hanover. In the centre is Go Home Joe, and down the outside, I think, blowing him away, It's All Bliss. He went south on the line, but I think he may have got there. Hang on to the tickets. Ruth Shannon fourth, and then behind those runners next would have been Fleur de Niche, who was just better than midfield. Also there was The Secret Mouse, and then came Rosemary Shannon. Back behind them next was Taddy By. Then came, pulling up over the line was Wongalee Jats. Third last in the race would have been Stella Maria. They're coming in long intervals. Second last was High Class Belmer, and last of all, A True Sensation. I think the outside may